Lord be with you.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia? I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samine will just have to be a bit more patient.
No, you wouldn't be making excuses by any chance.
And why would I do that, you genius?
So you don't have to go up against your own. You're protecting them.
Pfft, you think I regard them as my people? That's putting it strongly.
Are you telling me you don't care about them?
Why should I? They're nasty bastards just like me. Look, lad, that's just the way it goes between us bandits. It might seem dishonorable and low to you, but each of us is trying to survive the best we can. Believe me, if those boys were in my boots, they'd not hesitate a moment and gut me like a swine. But they'll never get a second chance, because they're not of noble birth.
What'll happen once they discover you're in Samine's employ?
Well, they won't be too fond of me over it, but then they never were. Why are you asking about them anyway? Don't tell me you want to help me. These aren't any ordinary thieves. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. What do you think? Would you fancy tackling them?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why's he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Said the pot about the kettle.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
What do you know about Canker?
He likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travelers. He looks convincing in a robe, but otherwise he's an awful heathen. Always drunk, just like the rest of his band.
That could be useful.
Definitely, if you get lucky.
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen them all together, so I can't even tell you how many of them there are. But there won't be many. Canker has never dared tackle anything too big. Usually just some poor souls on their travels.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
Again, how did you say I'll find him?
Either you search this entire ravine above the Nabarkov mill, or you let them ambush you there. Either Canker will do it himself, or his people will.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
Why? You don't trust me?
Why should I? See you soon, my friend. God bless, sir.
God bless.
Nice appetite. You silly doggy.
What the hell is this? Hey! What are you doing here? You're not allowed.
There's only one there, too.
Greetings. What would you like?
Wash a horse.
I'd like my horse bathed, brushed, and its hooves and tack cleaned.
As you wish, but it will take some time.
What?
What if I offered you this much? It's just a horse washing after all.
270.
Satisfied?
You really won't convince me like this. That works for me. Why not?
Here you go then.
Now then, where is this beauty of yours?
It's pedals.
All finished. Those hooves gave me a hard time.
Everything all right, eh? I could go for something to eat now.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I wanted to apologize for ruining your wedding.
You mean that fight? That's not worth mentioning. It wasn't your fault, anyway.
Really?
You were just comforting me. And Wojtek was drunk. Men are idiots. Farewell, my friend.
Hungry, Dorothy.
What are you doing here?
What's that I hear? And I was starting to think someone wanted to ambush me. Good.
You silly doggy.
And what do you want? I hope your blood has cooled a little since that brawl.
Lord Samin, I'd like to apologize for ruining the wedding. I'm really sorry.
You showed your true colors, Henry. You really let me down. At least you're man enough to come and apologize. Don't apologize just to me, though. Never mind that the wedding cost me a fortune, to hell with that. But you should apologize to my son and his bride. May God be with you, Henry.
I did that.
A nag like this couldn't have cost more than 10 groschen and a stale loaf of bread. vegetables, horseradish.
Good afternoon.
What about the nomads by the pond? How are you getting along with them?
We tolerate them, but they're up to all kinds of evil. At first, they pretended to be friendly, but then they stabbed poor Bohush nearly to death. Folk went to show them what's what, but they ran into the Cumans. You don't want to mess with that lot.
Show me your wares.
Nothing suits your fancy, eh?
My God! You're all covered in blood! See you soon, my friend.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Whoa!
Ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
a bunch of people, that would be pointless.
Everything all right, eh?
You have a kind mind.
Mother Mary. Good people, please get over here so I can fucking cut you up.
Wait! Wait! Wait!
I'm all yours. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
What do you want?
Show your stuff. Show what you're made of.
I'm all yours.
Show your stuff. Jesus Christ.
I'm all yours. And you'll get another right away.
What do you want? I'm all yours. I've been waiting for you.
You want to try me? And you'll get another.
I'm all yours. Show what you're made of.
That was intense. I had all this armor on. Right shield. Well,
You're my doggy, eh?
oh my gosh. That wasn't the guys. Just his entourage.
for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Stand still! Take the fucker out, damn it! You're no match for him, bugger!
This ain't good.
It's a wonder you're still standing! Right between the eyes.
Fuck,
I can't see him!
Ah! I'm all yours!
Show your stuff! Bleeding, are you?
I don't know how to use these consumables. I'm bleeding out.
Show what you're made of! Show your stuff!
You can't stand up to this!
I'm all yours! You're not up to it! You won't be able to take another one like that! It's a slaughter!
Hail Mary. Feed the pigs,
You have a
weed the
kind
beds,
master,
fix the
eh,
room,
Mutt?
stitch my clothes. I don't have no time for chat.
Talk to the knobs, not us commoners.
You no business here. That's it. Go now.
Whoa! Quick!
How do I get turned around? Oh, okay. Oops.
Go! 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 Die! Whoa!
Good old Pebbles. Oops. Pep Pebble's stats are significantly increased. Hmm.
Everything all right?
Do you have a moment?
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to spare?
Tell me, how come you're begging? What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception. I am no beggar. I simply find myself in a bind compelling me to rely on the kindness of good people.
So, you're begging?
But I'm not a beggar.
Why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale, eh? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Vlashim.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is true. I'll join a caravan, ride along, pay for my way, my provisions and such.
Begging, but not a beggar, and he needs money to get to Vlashim. Oh, I've come across a fair few beggars before, but none have ever said that to me.
Must be a coincidence?
Look, you can tell me what's going on here.
I can't. You're prying way too much as it is.
I'm not going to do you any harm. What would I get out of that? If you're some sort of thief, so be it. Do I look like a catchpole hunting down criminals? That's the last thing I need. If you tell me what's going on, maybe I can be of help.
My name is Odolin von Wottitz. My father is Albert von Wottitz.
So you're a nobleman?
That I am.
What really happened?
I escaped from prison.
Well?
Why were you in prison?
I was a hostage. My father fell out with a couple of noblemen from the League of Lords. This rankled them, so they ambushed me one day as I was running errands for my father. Then everything happened so fast. They detained me and sent my father a message. If your son's life matters to you, you won't make any trouble. He had no choice but to do what they said. These are tough times, eh?
How did you escape?
Well, I gradually figured out who was guarding me and when. One of the guards used to come into my chamber and talk to me from time to time.
You had a chamber? No dungeon?
No. You don't keep a nobleman detained like a murderer, waiting for the news. I had a room where I was guarded.
All right. Carry on.
Well, I steadily worked on that guard. Once he was convinced I wasn't going to escape, he stopped being so attentive and I managed to pinch his key. Then I just snuck out that night, and that was it.
Sounds like you got pretty lucky.
Lucky or not, I had no wish to spend another moment in that chamber.
How long were you held?
A year? Perhaps a year and a half? Yes, that seems about right.
What are you going to do now?
My priority is to get back home to my family and discuss it with them. And I need to move fast before anything goes wrong.
Why not?
I can spare you a few coins. It's a lot more than I normally give, I have to say.
Thank you so much. May the Lord repay your kindness.
Farewell. I hope you make it home safely.
Thanks.
You won't come here making trouble, fella.
What?
Hey, guard! Catchpole! Where is everyone?
Oh my gosh.
Guards! Guards! Sakura! I need a bandage, quick!
I admit I was not on my best behavior. I swear on my honor that it won't happen again.
All right. No doubt it'll come in handy one day to be in your good books. So run along, but don't try anything like that again.
Good grief, I thought I could stay there, but apparently not.
My God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Oh well.
Die! Quick! Ka! Quick!
Good doggy. Eh? So, it's you. Uh-huh.
Perhaps it will not be so bad.
But it ain't like this all the time.
Do you find whistling like that fun?
Word about the price.
Warum nicht?
Here, plus a bit on top.
Oh nein, vielen Dank. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Get twice as much reputation when you tip them.
I'm
It's
awfully
good to
hungry.
know.
Should I go and get something from the kitchen? Does your wife really starve you that much? She doesn't seem such a shrew to me. Well,
Heavens, that mane.
What do you want? I just came to see if it's working. What does it look like? Well, it looks to me that instead of writing, you're just scribbling hard. It's called letters, and that's exactly what I'm thinking of. Ah, carry on then.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Christ. Praise the Lord.
Good morning.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Siegfried, the herdsboy, dropped by. He was moaning about wolves killing his sheep. Poor fella, he has it tough. And have you heard about the Divazhenka of Semaine?
Where did the Divozhenka live?
Between the rock tower and Lower Samine ponds. It's said she's got a little shack in the rocks there. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
The Samine lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Samine under a spell, especially now, because of the weather, so they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
For a few groschen, there's some room on the hay.
All right? I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
Agreed. Like I said, you can sleep on the hay, but don't go wandering about my house.
Where should I lie down?
You can sleep in the barn behind the cart, right next to the wood.